Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm 𝗰𝗵𝗿𝗲. If this is your first time here, you are welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching my videos. In today's video, I'll be talking about social media detox. Let's quickly get into it. Few weeks ago, I was trying so hard to put up posts on Instagram, and at some point I was beginning to feel overwhelmed. Even at work, I'll be struggling with doing my work and at the same time trying to put up posts on Instagram. So that particular day, it was so bad that I just told myself, drop this phone until Saturday you're not touching it. And that gave me like 4 days away from Instagram, and it felt good, I will not lie. Now, I've interacted with a lot of teenagers, and I have noticed that they are heavily influenced by what they see on social media, like even to the point of making serious life decisions. They decide based on what they've gotten on social media, and that's not cool at all. So that's what we're talking about: social media detox. Social media detox is simply staying away from social media for a period of time. It can be 2 weeks, it can be 3 months, it can be 1 month, depending on depending on how long you can afford to stay away from social media. So, and we're not saying freeze your social media apps. We're talking about deleting the apps for that period of time. So if you want to stay away from Facebook, for example, for maybe 2 weeks, it means you're going to delete your Facebook app from your phone for that 2 weeks. So what are the benefits of social media detox? Why should you bother doing this social media detox? I'm going to give you a few reasons. The first one is time, reclaiming your time. When you stay away from social media, you have more time to yourself. You have more time to put into other important areas of your life. You cover more grounds at school. If you're learning a skill, you spend more time on your skill. If you're working, you have more time to spend at work. You will notice that the time because we don't realize it, but we spend a lot of time on social media, and this time, will not say, because of social media, let me wait for you. When you finish your social media, I'll give you more time. No, we all have 24 hours a day. So if you're not making the best of it, that is your fault. So when you stay away from social media for that period, it helps you to accord more time to other relevant things that you're doing with your life, and you become more productive. Secondly, staying away from social media helps you to boost your self-esteem. What do I mean by that? When you're away from social media, you're not seeing somebody's latest clothes, latest car, latest shoe. Like, there is nobody that you're comparing yourself with. So no social media means less comparisons with others, okay? So, and when you now stay away from social media, that's when you begin to notice that you're beautiful yourself, you're handsome yourself. Like, you begin to see all the good things around you, inside you, and you see that you also have cool items. You have your phone, you have good clothes, you have a lot of things. You begin to notice the good things you actually have around you, to be honest, because you're no longer spending time comparing yourself with what you're seeing online and saying, I don't have this one, this boy has this. If only I can get this same phone that this boy is using, or if only I can get this same wristwatch. Like, there's nobody you're seeing for that period of time, so you're not comparing yourself with anybody. And you're now noticing the good things about yourself, about what you have around you, and that helps to boost your self-esteem. You get it? The third benefit of social media detox is real conversations. Now, we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook Messenger, we have Instagram Messenger, and these social media apps are taking up what we used to have as real-time conversations with our family and our friends. Okay, you don't longer get to sit down and talk with your friends or talk with your family members. If you need to tell them something, you just go to your WhatsApp and quickly chat them up, or go to Facebook Messenger and quickly chat them up. But when you now stay away from social media for that period of time, you now know that everything you want to tell somebody, you have to tell the person face to face. And also, if somebody has a gist for you, a story for you, people now get to discuss, sitting down and looking at each other. It gives you, the opportunity to actually listen and hear what the other person is saying. That's what I mean by real conversation. But if we'll be honest with ourselves right now, like when you're even discussing now with your friends and family, you see that 70% of people in that meeting are also still on their phones, still chatting or checking one Instagram reel or checking one tweet like that. So we are not really having real conversation. But when you take away those social media apps and you're not having a conversation or discussion with somebody, you now see that you're giving the person your rapt attention. The person is getting your maximum attention. Okay, let's get to the fourth one, and this is the last one I actually have for you today. The fourth reason or the fourth benefit of social media detox is peace of mind. Can I hear somebody say that loud? Peace of mind. Peace of mind. I can even testify like that. For those period of 4 days I stayed away from Instagram, I had my peace of mind. So I didn't have to bother about my last post. How many people liked it? How many people are following me? How many people are commenting on my post? I didn't have to check up on what the other people were doing. People are that are in the same niche with me. I didn't have to be checking, oh, they've done this, I've not done this, they've done this. Like, peace of mind. I didn't have to bother about that. So staying away from social media gives you peace of mind, and you even get to sleep earlier and sleep better and sleep more. We're always on our phones trying to check up on the latest thing that is happening before you go to bed. Before you know it, late into the night, you're still awake, pressing your phone, checking out what's happening on social media. But if you lock or dispose your social media apps, you have more time to do other things and also get to sleep earlier, because now you're not checking up on any updates. You're not bothered about who is liking your post, who is retweeting your tweets, or who is commenting on what you have posted on social media. And that's good, right? Yeah, so you get your peace of mind when you stay away from social media. So it's now up to you. What are you going to do? Are you going to go on social media detox, and for how long? I strongly suggest to do, because by the time you stay away from social media for a period of time, you will notice that social media will continue without you. You will notice that you did not miss anything. You will see that all those times that you're comparing yourself with what people are doing on social media, you just be wasting your own time. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, there are so many fake people on social media. Like, many things on social media are all fake. You will now see that all those, like, other important activities in your life, especially schoolwork, that schoolwork is not even as difficult as it's thought, because sometimes we run away from schoolwork and run to social media like to go and chill off. You have a math assignment or you have this assignment, you don't want to do it, you're off to social media because that one is more relaxing. But by the time you stay away from social media and give more time to your school and give more time to the skills you're learning, you see that those things you're doing, that they are actually adding value to your life. And we talked about personal time, like having time to yourself. You now get to meditate, have time to meditate. Do you know that somebody did a survey and asked teenagers, like the person did a survey on some teenagers and asked them, like, when was the last time you meditated and for how long? No teenager was able to say that they have meditated for such amount of time. Why? Because they're always on social media. So staying on social media actually gives you time to look into your life, and you now check your goals, like, how well am I doing with the goals and the plans that I've set for myself? Okay, so it's really going to be very beneficial to you, and I hope you take this journey. Now, if you're somebody that creates content regularly on social media, maybe that's where you make your money from, you can try some applications that allow you to post on social media without really having to be on social media. A good example is Buffer. Using the Buffer app, you can post your regular content on social media without really having to be there to bother about the likes and the followership and all that. So when you're done with your period of detox, you can now go back and restore the social media apps that you need. So bottom line, what I'm trying to say, I'm not saying that you should stay away from social media forever. I'm just saying that you should you should have control of your life. Let social media not be the one deciding for you what you eat, what you wear, or how you make important decisions for yourself. Okay, so you can even if you don't want to delete all your apps totally, you can even decide and plan the time for your social media. Like, I can say maybe every day just 1 hour, or every day just 3 hours, and you specify the time and you specify the apps that you want to be on for those periods. Like, just be in charge. Like, don't let social media control you. Be the one in control. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you're yet to. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.